In the meantime, dear viewers, as it is now at a 4-4 with these guys officially wrestling to 3, please be reminded that this match is now as well being shared to the YouTube streaming platform, that is Peter Chobe Live. Once again, this match is both on Back and Finish Live Facebook as well as Peter Chobe Live YouTube, and feel free to watch from a platform of your preference. It is one of those times when a beast just comes out of a player. Now Ian Kazibwe has for the last 2 frames been demonstrating to us his beast side against a boy that nowadays these more senior players know that they must be at their very best to try and beat him. Of course they are more senior, of course they have way more experience, of course they have been in such situations way more times than him, but he is that kind of person, given the amount of talent that he has, that you just think that he can turn into anything, anybody as a pole player. Ian hasn't played the white ball with power enough. He needed it to have moved closer to the bottom end of the table. Now he has a lot of work to do. He needs a sharp cut of one of the yellows, and I don't know where white ball will go. Actually, he wants to open up the yellow, which is close to the black, in the same shot that he puts the yellow to the corner pocket, bottom right. Sometimes the sport can really mean to be a source of misfortune. How well Ian played and how unfortunate it has been that he has gotten himself snookered. He had played on target, had manipulated the white ball absolutely well, playing it into a dead yellow, and the black opening up both balls into space, and then white ball just decides to touch Herbert's red. That's why Ian is in trouble, trying to find one of his yellows off the cushion, especially the yellow near the black. No, he's going for the yellow at the top end of the table. It looks like a foul. He does find the yellow and finds it relatively well, and yes, very well. Once again, those of you who like to enjoy the match more on YouTube than Facebook, the reminder is that the live stream is on Back and Finish Live Facebook as well as Peter Chobe Live YouTube. It seems like Herbert is having the last laugh in frame number 9, wearing the seriousness of someone who is really hunting for money. And it is not yet even in the age of someone who is supposed to be hunting for money. But the thing in life is that talent does not know anything about that. Playing the white ball perfectly well, I will say, to put black to the corner pocket, bottom right, also ensuring that white is safe in the same shot, which he does quite perfectly. Herbert, Mukisa now 5, and Ian Kazibwe 4.
Guys, Trevor has been called. He said I should fill in here for a bit. But with a very nice strong break, he breaks and puts, but the break does not give him exactly what he wants. Actually, Timo, I don't know how old Herbert is, but we shall ask Chove. Herbert tries to close the table, but he fails. He gives Ian a chance to come and close the table. Ian closes the table. The yellows. Ian needs to execute this game so perfectly so that he can win this frame number 10, and he's just a few minutes away from equalizing 5-5 against Mukisa Herbert. Twashelo Chobepita is trying to do the best of his best so that Herbert does not involve himself in such. So, regards to Chobepita, he is trying his level best. What a very nice, beautiful drawback shot from Ian Kazibwe, and it looks like Ian wants to close the gap and equalize and make it 5-5. Both of these players are executing very well, where Ian has to defend himself not to lose to Herbert Mukisa, who is a brand new talent. But Mukisa also has to play Makutang. But Mukisa has been given 2 slots in one chat. So let's wait and see, since he couldn't play in the other chats. So he has been given 2 slots in one chat. That's what I've seen. And I think that is it. And to break. Ian with a powerful break, he breaks and puts one colored yellow. And the way the yellows are positioned and the reds are positioned, we might witness a break and finish from Ian Kazibwe. Alan Seka, shout outs to you. Faizo said about be playing tomorrow. Oscar, you say Mukisa is so good for Makuta. We shall witness that on the table. Umpire, you're blocking your screen. Ian has closed the table with the reds. Ian has closed the table with the reds. He needs to make a statement here that he cannot be defeated by this young talent, but the young talent does not joke around. He looks to be young, but the pool that is coming out of his hands and his brains does not show his age. Yes, tomorrow is going to be the last day of the tournament, and they wanted this both start the match to slip in the last quarters. As Alan, you've asked yourself why red, it's Ian on the table. For us, we are just watching. I think he found the yellows much more better than the red. The red's much more better than the yellows. There he goes, he takes a long range target, he fails. But Mukisa is back on the table. Ian shouldn't be playing like that. This baby boy does not play around. Moses Murray watching from California. Thank you so much for appreciating Herbert's hard work and improvement. What a beautiful shot from Herbert. This young boy has a lot of talent that is coming out of his brains and his hands. If at this age he's being so good like this, what about in the next 15 years or 10 years or 6 years to come? Calvin, wow. Tai, Mampangwe, I don't think that's true. Every player is trying to expose what they have, execute what they have on the table. It depends how you execute your game. Mukisa is at school, just that it's a weekend, and he was invited personally by the organizer of this place. He wanted to see Mukisa play in this tournament, so that is why he's here. Detective, thank you for your shoutouts. Shoutouts to you as Mukisa is on the last ball to the black. Oh no, he makes a blunder. He makes a blunder. Kayanja Herbert Sejemba is resting. He has a match tomorrow with Kayanja Ibrahim in the first live quarterfinal. Ian plays snooker. Ian plays snooker, and I think a snooker has just got right. Oscar Mukisa is still a young boy with too much brains. Oh no, he tries to come from the angle, then he puts the cue ball. He gives Ian a cue ball in hand and 2 shots. Can Ian clear and leads for the first time in this match? Let's wait and see. Can Ian clear? Ian uses his free shot to pot for Mukisa, the remaining yellow. So Mukisa is already on the black. Ian has to make sure he cleans this table, he clean sheets for Herbert not getting a chance to pot the black. And Ian leads for the first time in the match. There he goes. Ian is trying to execute very well this game to make a clearance visit. John Muswala, it's a game. It has no young or old. You're supposed to play the game and win the game. Or how? Or if you snooker, if snookering is what gives you a win, you snooker. So don't say that. Blessing Hope, watching from Zimbabwe, thank you so much. Shambwaben Frank. Yes, Ian is now getting in a best mode. He doesn't need to be embarrassed by Mukisa. He makes a very nice cut shot, but then the white comes in a funny way, also makes a dance over the white. Bobby Flex on YouTube, you say Ian is left-handed machinery. Yes. Basigenda Jonas, yes, Ian is left-handed. He tries to make a very nice long-range target. He fails. Ian is not giving us his best. He's playing shaglishly, but this kid will take down Ian and he won't believe it. Anot Kimboy watching from Mombasa, thank you so much. Hamza, when is Ibrahim playing tomorrow? What a very beautiful long range shot from Herbert Mukisa. Just like I said, Ian shouldn't play around. This boy is serious. Junior Chekera, yes, Uganda ISF. We have a lot of talented players, and we are looking at the next season in our years to come. In the next 6-10 years, Herbert will be the next season. Herbert breaks and he breaks dry break. Ian has to pull his feet up, or if not, Mukisa can make Ian lose his first life. He's not supposed to play shaglishly like he played the other game. Ian shouldn't break his fans' hearts. They are racing to save him. Brian Sean watching from Florida, thank you so much. Richard Masenke, Mansoul did not perform in this tournament. Moses Oro watching from Kisumu, Kenya, thank you so much. Master Mansone, yes, Ian hits, does no pot. He fails to close the table. Ian should get serious. This boy does not joke around. Ian should pull up his stockings. He closes the table with the yellows. Mukisa Herbert. He wants to go for this long range target on the right corner pocket of your screen. He shoots it perfectly. This boy can shoot. This boy can shoot. Mukisa has 2 lives. He's remaining with 1 with against Mark Muchiri. And they've said the match should be played tomorrow, but I saw Mark Wutang having another idea against their match. He's requesting they should play their match today because it's the last match of the last 16. But you never know, he might play Mark Wutang or we might be going home. Mwangu Zinkonge, yes, please watch them up to the end. Dagi Lumbasi, you need the rest with Herbert. Will you win? Amos watching from Kenya. Jonas, as you say, goodbye. There you go, Mukisa Herbert on the black. Like I said, Ian should not play saglishly when he's playing Herbert. You should always mean business. He might look like a young boy, but my friend, this young boy is a very hard person to knock out of the tournament if you're not serious. He can knock you out. There he goes with a bank shot. Oh no. He doesn't spot. He gives Ian a chance. Ian has gotten a chance to win this frame. Chuma Amos on Facebook from Zambia. Thank you for watching. Dagi, I wish you the best. Ian should win this firm. He needs to pull up his stockings. He needs to equalize. If he doesn't, Mukisa Herbert will be sending Ian packing, and he'll be left with one life, Ian, and yet he has two lives. We have just witnessed Hazard crashing Kamwalimo 7-0, the best result of the tournament so far today. Abura Joshua watching from Tripoli, thank you so much. Ian is left with three reds to the black. Can he execute them very well? Let's see and see. Let's wait and see. Emerson Mariko watching from Auckland, New Zealand, thank you so much. Somane, it is too early for Herbert to be engaged in marriage relationships, but thank you so much. We give him like the next 10 years, he will be ready to engage himself in such things. Okela watching from Bolton. Ian is left with one red to the black. Let him not mess up like he did the other time. And he lost it from where he was supposed to lead for the first time in the match. Ian with a very nice cut shot. He gives himself a very give. It's giving since he's the lefter. That is a very nice cue ball for him. He can make a cut shot and he can put the black. Yes, he does. And it is now 6-6. We are watching a decider. Botselo from Botswana, thank you for watching. My sister, it's nice seeing you here. Savi. And Dagi will talk to Chore about that. Masha and Cuba, you're watching from Zambia. Thank you so much. Yes, that was a good finish from Ian. Richard Maseke, yes. Hearts of Zoe Ministry, watching from Kenya. Thank you so much. Terence Ziwega, watching from Zimbabwe. Thank you so much. Yes, Kelvin Karanga. Yes, Herbert is back at school and today is a weekend. He was brought here to participate in this tournament because it's a weekend. He has to be back at school on Monday. Ian to break the decider. Ian with a powerful break and he breaks dry. Oh no. Ian breaks dry. But the game is not 100% clean. But you never know. It is this little boy. I call him little boy because he's little. He's still a baby. He can finish this game. Top notch supporting Herbert. Herbert is in P3 or P4. I'm not so sure. I know my sister pressure is mounting on you. Mazalane. Some of your names are very hard to pronounce. Herbert fails to close the table. Ian is back on the table. Herbert with a safety shot. But you don't know what can happen. Narine Michela watching from South Africa. Thank you so much. Red looks better than the yellows, but there is no any way Ian can close the table with the reds. This little boy has a lot of shots on his head. He has just played safety. Imagine his IQ. Ian also plays safety. Mandagunigel supporting Ian. Frank, I don't know actually. Herbert closes the table with the reds with a very beautiful long range target. This boy, like I said, this boy is incredible. Yes, someone has just given me an Vincent. Thank you. This boy is a dynamite. He's a dynamite kid. Oh no. He should be careful. You should know this is a pressure game and it's a decider. You don't have to play sluggishly like that. Bobby Flex supporting Ian Olayo from Kenya. Thank you so much. Ian with a very nice target shot. It has given him also a better plan because one of his yellows has blocked the reds. So we are still watching this game. We are watching a decider. Who is going to win this decider? Will it be Kazibwe Ian or Herbert Mukisa? The dynamic kid. He's naked, he comes from the angle and he finds his red. One shot to Kazibwe Ian. Like I said, this boy is talented. He's super talented. He's incredible. When you look at his age, his size, his IQ, I don't know what I was doing when I was 13 years of his age. I don't remember. Dr. Patos, I don't know which big guy you're talking about. Ian has just opened up Mukisa's one of his reds, and this little guy can finish up this game. He just has to prove one target shot, and Ian will be gone. And he makes a cut shot, and he does not pot. I think the boy is being pressure mounted at the moment since it's a decider. He's even shaking his head, not believing what he has just played. Vincent Renato, as it has just crashed Mr. 7-0. Rachel Mbewe. How are you, my darling? Hello from Zambia. Thank you for supporting Bulls. Yes, I was playing with Bulls. From Banana Plantations. Ian has to make sure with this game. Ian has to be very careful and neat because this little boy is incredible, and Ian has to play his best because this is the last frame of the match and he has to make sure he wins. If he doesn't, we might witness Herbert crashing down one of Ian's lives if Ian does not pull up his stockings. Ian with a very nice, beautiful shot. Ian wants to send Herbert a go Dubai side. Yes. Ian is left with 2 yellows to the black and they all look to be potable. There he goes. He puts 1 yellow left to the black. Ian is only remaining with 1 yellow to the black and he might be telling Mukisa Herbert a go Dubai side. Terence, thank you so much. Oscar, what are you talking about? It is Ian, man. It is Ian Kazibwe. He can finish this frame at any given day. Check that beautiful wife from Ian Kazibwe. Ian is sending Herbert home, telling him, "Your kid, you're still a kid. You have a long way to go." And I'm Ian Kazibwe, and I'm winning a decider. Thank you so much, Ian. There he goes. He wins 6-7 against the young dynamite kid, Herbert Kazibwe. Thank you, Hilary Mukamori. That was a very beautiful shot. We are going to, as we round up this frame, let's wait and watch Herbert Mukisa will be playing against Mark Wotang. I think it's the coming game next. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I hope we're having another match or not. We shall see. If you see us back here, just know we are watching. If you're not seen back